Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this makeup look. I'm going to start by prepping my skin using this moisturizer from Innisfree, and it's always important to prep your skin before makeup to avoid creasing and cakiness. Next I'm going to use this It's Potent eye cream from Benefit, and I'm going to gently dab it under my eyes. And while that sets in, let's fill the eyebrows. First, using a spoolie brush, I'm going to brush both my eyebrows, and using this PAC Super Brow Pomade along with an angular brush, I'm going to start filling my brows. I'd like to start from the mid and work towards the end. And to fill the front, you can either use the same brush with whatever product is left or a light brown pencil like this. I'm using hair-like strokes here to achieve a more natural look. Now I'll be using this concealer from Sephora, which is actually a little lighter to my skin, to prep my lids and to define my brows. For the eyeshadows, I'm going to use this beautiful Morphe Into James Charles palette, and I'm going to take this latte shade to apply on my transition area using a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to take this burnt orange color, and using a smaller blending brush, I'm going to define my crease. And for that sparkle, I'm going to take this copper shimmer shade, and using an eyeshadow application brush, I'm going to apply it on my lids within the crease area. Next up, I'm taking this black eyeshadow, and I'm going to place it close to my lash line, and using a smudger brush, I'm going to smudge it all in to get that smoky effect and to remove any harsh lines. Then, using this liner from Too Faced, I'm going to draw a very thin line close to the lash line to make my eyelashes look fuller. Next up, I'm going to curl my lashes, and using the Superfan Mascara from Smashbox, I'm going to apply 2 to 3 coats on my lashes, since we won't be using any false lashes in this look. The top part of our eye makeup is almost complete. Now let's move on to our base. For the primer, I'm going to be using this glow enhancing primer from Shiseido, and I'm going to gently apply it all over my face. This primer gives a luminous finish and provides a good base for the foundation. This is my all-time favorite product, guys. It's the Strobe cream from MAC in the shade Pinklite, and I'm going to use a stippling brush to blend that into my face for that extra glow. Now I'm going to take this peach corrector from Nykaa, and I'm going to apply it under my eye to correct any discoloration. For foundation, I'll be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Almond, and again using a stippling brush, I'm going to blend that into my skin. And now I'm using a damp beauty blender to remove any excess foundation for that flawless and natural look. And guys, always remember, when you use foundation, apply it on your neck and your ears as well. And now for the concealer, I'll be using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Medium. This has been my favorite concealer so far, and using a beauty sponge, I'm going to blend it all in. Using this Key Beauty Compact Powder, I'm going to set the concealer to avoid any creasing. And now that's done, let's finish the rest of our eye makeup. Now with the same latte shade we used earlier and a smaller blending brush, I'm going to create a shade below my eyes. And with this smudger brush, let's take this burnt orange color and apply it within the shade that we just created. And now to create some depth, I'm going to be using a deep black kajal from Nykaa, and I'm lining my lower waterline. Next up, I'm going to use this angular brush, and using this black eyeshadow, I'm going to be smudging out the kajal very close to the lash line. Lastly, with a smudging brush, I'm blending out all the harsh lines for that smoky look. Let's finish off with some generous coats of mascara, and that is our completed eye makeup. Using this Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Truffle, I'm gonna contour my chin, cheeks, forehead and nose. Contouring will help you achieve a chiseled and a more sculpted look. It also helps your foundation to look more skin-like and helps to make it look more blended. Once it's all blended properly, I'm gonna go ahead and use this MAC bronzing powder to set the cream contour. Always after using a cream product, it's very important to use a powder product on top of it to set it and hold it in place. Next up, I'm going to use this MAC Shimmer Blush, and using a fluffy powder brush, I'm going to apply it on top of the contour. This will give my face a more lifted look. And now I'm going to take this baked highlighter from PAC in the shade Bling Affair, and I'm going to apply it on the high points of my face. And yes, I feel using a finger for this step makes the highlighter look more blended in. I always like to mix my lipstick shades. So first up is the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha, which is a very beautiful nude shade. And next I'm going to take this Velvet Matte Cream lipstick from Victoria's Secret, which is a mauve pink shade, and apply a little bit on the center to achieve the perfect color. Finally, using some setting spray to set the whole look, and ta-da! That's our final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.